Yeah.
Dak going to start out going to the air.
No!
Shot on the release as this will
To
be
do what?
incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without
What,
license, don't you?
Just
you break the move, he can come inside. He can come inside.
Really.
Don't go in the house.
Play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They
Hey, somebody put me 2 Sprite Zeros in the thing.
in search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott from the gun on third. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
A quick throw complete to Washington. And forget about the run to set up the pass.
Well, that's how big that piece is. No, man, I wanted my own piece to get it to somebody else. Man, I that piece.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
I don't know. Give it to you out, man. Maybe that's just hit his bird.
Here's Prescott on the move to his left. And he can't find anywhere.
If I had another piece too, man, maybe another one, bro. God, dog it, boy. Put me 2 Sprite Zeros in the refrigerator.
Out to his left. Got an open man. That's Mike
bro.
Gallup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I said put it in the refrigerator.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Prescott now. They'll roll him out right. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They begin on the ground with Kamara. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
But not teaching now.
Right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ready. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 73 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Oh my God, this fucking field goal is trash.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 games being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
A lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Yeah, bitch.
They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 7-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we hear that. Things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Winston to give. It's Kamara. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking long for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Winston on 4th down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Winston now to throw on 1st down. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
That's some bullshit, dog.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Following the interception, here's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
I'm good, bro. Put it up.
Percentage completion-wise, way up. Not that time.
Yeah, 1.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll throw again. Prescott. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 1st down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Saints are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted.
This shit is so stupid, dog. This shit is so dumb, dog.
45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. A dump off to Elliott. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
First down, Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustrating.
What? Yeah. Hey, go check that piece of them, right?
There he was, hit again as he threw it.
And another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They got 29 yards that time.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Ain't nothing, man. This shit trash, bro. This shit trash, bro. This shit trash, bro.
Defense has a touchdown. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Marcus May with a pick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return,
they ain't ready?
Touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the
Come on, man!
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
That ain't make no sense.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, as struggles continue, open targets, and he keeps missing them, pressing way too much. He may have a big arm, but until he learns how to harness it and have some touch, he's going to continue to struggle.
On 3rd down, Winston. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. I'll tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. There's Chris.
Why would you jump?
And he is going to have the Saints first down, and it is a big letdown there.
I didn't even fucking jump.
Somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The first down throw for Winston. A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And he is going to lose yardage here. No big surprise. Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get to ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Winston now from the 50. Escaping the pressure right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's got him in. Complete.
Oh, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. There, what a big play, moving it downfield.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas hauling in the Jameis Winston throw. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and avoids the incompletion.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he gets us shy of the 40 down at the 39. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rolling to his left.
Come on, man.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Down at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. Here's Dak. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's Winston. It's complete. Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Winston to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Winston. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Winston. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Go.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone.
No, you're not.
In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
I had to do that boy right fast. Hold on, y'all.
Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killer. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause the ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Oh, man.
Many men gonna need ministers. I'm inventing them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a it's like my keys drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers.
With a start. Two. You sleep on the floor. Okay, they go put that back.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, shit.
Jameis going to look to throw right away.
Oh, nice defense, bro.
Picked by Kenneth Murray. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed, because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before.
Yeah, I got something for him.
Starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. But in search of 8 yards here as they look to convert the first down. To throw, Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Oh, nice move. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I can beat them again. They thought I was done. I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I can jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Herbert to throw right away. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing the out route, and he's got Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert on first down now. Looking Austin Eckler's way again. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Joey Bosa in on the stop. They'll try to throw now. Winston. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the shotgun, it's Winston. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Fourth down, Winston. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here just past the 25. That throw, Charles, on the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert.
Oh my God, bro!
Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Dancing to his left.
And these dudes don't fumble the ball?
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. On third down, here's Eckler. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, 4th coming. They snap it to Herbert. Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. A little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And some room to run now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go.
It was when the house call.
Here's Winston. And this throw incomplete. Defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Winston. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Winston. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A middle gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Hello?
The defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Alvin Kamara wheeling it in on back-to-back plays. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara from 4 yards out. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
You got your leg like elevated up, like upwards in the chair?
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Now?
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So a turnover there on the kickoff. And doesn't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
Very interesting, because when you're trailing in a game, these are the mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football back.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
You got the legs like that.
On 4th down, Herbert. He's going to try and go deep again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
59 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A give to Kamara running right. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, man, they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. Winston to throw for it on 4th. That's caught at the 25. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Throwing on on 2nd and 3. Winston, a throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And the Saints are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. Jameis to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his head kept it exactly that.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. They run. It's Kamara. Not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Kamara on 4th and goal, unable to get in. And the Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the Chargers, first down.
Out of the gun, Herbert. It's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Going deep here for Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield. Facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Herbert throwing again. And now here is another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Now on 2nd and 13, Winston. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Kamara try the right side. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 73 yards rushing for him now to this point. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, we'll likely put an end to this thing. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. A lot of tired bodies on that field. But this is a big play. Third and goal. Winston to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal him. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, here comes Carter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. 20. 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Chargers.
Some kind of way, I'm mad. Some kind of way.
You got a one-score game now.
Some kind of way, I'm mad.
On the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your footballers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that
Some kind of way, I'm mad.
Get that handstand right.
no doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter.
Put a capper on that motherfucker!
Get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the...
He's got a man. Complete. Taken down at the 28-yard line.
No!
The second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Herbert. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
One last throw here for Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
Where my leg? Where my leg? Huh? Well, we doing it wrong. I don't want him. It wasn't the way he was. I don't want you. I just wasn't the way you was. What? No, they gonna fit it go to somebody ain't got no money. You talking about you might go to Cannon, man. You ain't got no money. That's just sad, bro. Shut up. What? No, bring in no credit card. No. Yeah, nothing. No, wow. Come on, man. Damn, brother. It's stupid.
Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? No, little buddy. How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? No, little buddy. How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? How about a chili dog? No, Nick. Nick, you wanna go get hamburger? How about a chili dog? No, Nick.
Wale! Come here. What is this? You know what that is. Delete that. You better delete your TikTok. Your TikTok. You. On what? You post that on what? You gonna charge it?